If you're not using PowerPoint in your presentation, then you are losing people in your audience, and your presentation is not as good as it could be. You see, the thing is, we live in an age of distraction, and a speaker, no matter how compelling he or she is, will lose audience members' focus if PowerPoint is not used. Hi, my name is Alex. I'm a best-selling author, international speaker, and consultant, and I'm here to take your public speaking skills to the next level. Now, the thing is, in this video, I'm going to show you and stress to you that PowerPoint should be used in most presentations, as it's a great tool, but quite often it's misused. The program is only as good as the person using it, and you've probably heard of this before, right? I mean, imagine a forklift, which is an advanced mechanical device used in the industry to move and lift large objects. Now, in the hands of someone who's never used a forklift before and doesn't know how to use one, it could be dangerous. It's inoperable. It would not complete its purpose. And the same principle applies to PowerPoint. If you use PowerPoint effectively, then it will complete its purpose. So this video is going to teach you how to use PowerPoint a little bit more effectively than you're probably using right now. First tip is the presentation should be a design, not a script. Designing your presentation makes it more interesting. Analyze your audience. You should have done this already. You should have researched your audience, know exactly who you're talking to. And by knowing their interests, the needs of the levels of education, you can create an excellent outline of your presentation in PowerPoint. It should include an opening, an objective, your main points if needed, questions, statistics, and there should be a question and answer section at the end. Okay, and there should be a close. Now, this should all be facilitated in PowerPoint. Point number 2, get your audience involved in your presentation, and you can use PowerPoint for this. Figure out a way to make your audiences respond to what you're saying. You can either ask them a question and have a big question on the PowerPoint at the beginning of your presentation. You can ask information from them, maybe quote a startling statistic to get their attention. You really want to get them involved as soon as possible. You can also do this by playing games, small group activities, getting them stand up, getting them active, getting them involved. Discussions are also good as well. Any activity that will really energize them can be good. Point number 3 is keep it short and sweet. Keep your presentation on PowerPoint short and sweet. Don't go overboard. You don't need to the longer the presentation is, doesn't necessarily make it a better presentation. Make sure it's easy, it's simple to follow and easy to understand. And that goes for design as well. Don't clutter your PowerPoint with too many words. You don't have to put too much content on there, because if you have too much content on PowerPoint, what you'll find is most of your audience just be reading off the slides before you even talk about it. So resist the temptation to use PowerPoint as a script. Use it for images. Put images up there to remind you on what you're going to be talking about. Point number 4 is use humor. In your PowerPoint, you're going to have funny images, funny jokes, funny videos, maybe funny audios. Humor is good, but sometimes some people they use jokes that aren't really, how can I say this? They aren't really aren't applicable to the audience. And self-detrimental humor, making jokes about yourself is usually a good way of doing it, of using humor. But just definitely don't pull a member of the audience aside and make fun of them. That won't work at all. So I just want to wrap this up by saying technology is a wonderful asset to your presentation if used correctly. And like any other aspect of your speech, it should be well planned and thoroughly thought out. If you use PowerPoint and you create a good design for your slides, you can give a good, attractive presentation that will enhance your audience's ability to capture what you want them to know. My name is Alex. If you would like to gain instant access to my free 30-day video training course on how to overcome your fear of speaking on stage and how to better your public speaking skills, head over to www.radicalpublicspeaking.com. I'll see you there.